Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes. I know it's slow going. Groot's right. This is a really old mining settlement. Everything was nice and crumbly even before the church shot everything to hell.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Catathian bone density.
But you don't even have cuts on your knuckles.
Catathian skin density.
Come on, let's do some demolishing.
I support the small one's plan.
Peter, we're running out of time to stop that ritual. Maybe try the visor?
Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here. They're standing on top of the most valuable resource in the galaxy.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level. The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
Groot says if it's a disease, it's a pretty one. He likes the colors.
I've seen enough gold to last a lifetime.
The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
You wish to poison its food supply.
We're the food supply, so... no. We'll kill it the old-fashioned way. am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi dead.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
No, Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his pups are hiding. Without Tower, nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy.
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
You really need to invest in some firepower, Gamora! Bomber's really messing with my flow!
Then let's take him out first! The grid!
This is so gross!
At least it's something dry this time!
Drax, go!
I see it! Good work, you two!
Cracked out or not,
I don't think we need to
that
worry
would
about
have to
those
hurt.
mines!
Can't wait to see your face on a wanted poster! Pulverize them!
I will end you!
Stick it to him, Groot!
We're violating so many nowhere codes just being near this place!
I'm well beyond caring!
Let loose, Rocket!
Feeling really exposed in this pit!
More room to pick targets!
Shield is the mine! Enough already! The sooner we get off this brain, the better!
I have seen many exposed brains, but never one this gargantuan!
Someone nuke those mines! No, you can't hurt the brain! It's already dead!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Drax, destroy!
Destroy!
Avoid scary lightning! Right!
What's next, Peter?
I am not accustomed to being vulnerable.
Barely a flesh wound! You'll be fine! Like a hot knife! Yeah.
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads. Quill, for somebody who wants out of here, you're sure doing a lot of hanging around.
I can't get back up to the catwalks.
There's gotta be something we can use to get up there.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Maybe all the dust has gone to his brain.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid, too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon. Ugh.
chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship. Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple of bets.
You had units this whole time?
No, they were invested. I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
Drax, little help, Heave-Ho?
Readily.
Here looks good.
Understood. Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either. We won it without them.
Your mistake is thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us.
Hold that for me, bud.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
Really hope it survived.
Need some help moving, Drax.
Where would you like it, Peter Quill?
Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
Ugh, I never want to meet whoever was wielding it.
Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
You want to erase the best place in the galaxy? No way!
Mind lifting that up?
Gladly.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
I hunger.
This looks strong enough to anchor to.
Yep, name the spot.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Raker promises power and eternal life.
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everyone.
The Church accepts no bribes. They seek only submission.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
The giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
Okay, let's make some flarkin' cool stuff. One shiny upgrade, nice and crafted. I doubt even you could break that.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to. Hey, Groot. Think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. It smells weird.
The brains goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Greer.
What's that?
Is the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
Yeah.
Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow. Oh, what have they done to you? My baby. Wonderful and terrible things we were gonna do together. And now just look at you.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
How do you know there is a wheel? I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church scud. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
down Raker's stupid science project! Chop, Gamora!
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
That ain't us, man!
Do your thing, Drax!
Where's Warlock?
Probably yelling bad poetry at somebody!
Get some!
Cut to the chase!
We shall
Hold
not
up,
fail.
Rocket!
Yay! More brains up ahead!
No organ will impede our wrath!
Breathing room, Groot!
Submit!
Groot, snag him! They've got fake tech everywhere!
Hope they round it all up and hurl it into a sun!
Yeah! They keep flying in more creeps! I'll keep putting bullets in them!
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
Just be careful with the stomps there, big
You
guy!
proved unworthy!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this.
I don't know, bud. Looks pretty unstable.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful. Gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scutfluckers! Ah! Ooh. Deadliest woman incoming!
Full time!
So many of them! It's gonna cost me a fortune in ammo!
And stop relying on gadgetry!
Rocket! Blast him!
Right in the nards!
Run him through! The Mars Commandment #1. Thou shalt stab! Groot, you're up!
Is the whole church here?
Their focus should be divided between here and Lamentus, right?
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Groot! Stay down! I can't miss when there are this many goons!
Their numbers do not intimidate me!
Hold them down, Groot! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Crawl out, and I will demolish your foes!
Need some breathing room, Groot!
Been too long since I blew something up! Eat this! We'll never hit him while he's moving around that fast!
My mind fills with rage!
Just keep it pointed at the other team!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their focus should be divided between here and Lamentus, right?
We'll tear down this church, wizard!
That was awesome!
Incoming attack! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Ready!
Knife to meet you! Ain't gonna snap out of that one!
Aggression is often the best protection! Death has come!
Do your thing, Gamora!
If we stay Raker in
totally
there, he's
understand
mine!
violence!
I'll try to talk Nikki down if she's in there!
Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something!
Now this is a proper response to our presence!
Creeps are coming from everywhere!
I wasn't expecting so many of them! Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Only this time there's no resistance to help out!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Breathing room, Groot!
This has got my name on it!
Light him up, Rocket!
I am losing control!
Send it their way,
We
Drax!
need the destroyer! Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I got the kid! I know I can reach her! Carve him a new one! Almost there! We're through this!
About Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seeing stars!
Let's see that sword!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
Oh!
This trip's getting expensive.
got you,
Explosives
Drax.
ain't cheap.
At least we're putting them to good use!
Show him some muscle!
Meet your maker!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use.
Whole lot of pain coming your way!
Feel this?
Wipe them out, Rocket!
I can't miss when there are this many goons.
I'll try to stay out of your way! Pansy, fell, aren't ya?
Release her at once, or face the
Final stretch, people! Everything you got!
Raker better be in there!
Tie him down!
My mind fills with rage!
Embrace the track! This is bringing back war memories!
Only this time there's no resistance to help out!
Things pretty tough for an old machine.
Drop her! I said drop her!
What's next, Peter?
Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
So glad that man is on our side right now.
Infuriating! He will not bend!
What's next, Peter?
Is the whole church here?
Their focus should be divided between here and Lamentus, right?
Flirting with the assassin.
Dodge this!
That's one big, bad, stuffed robot.
Let's beat all together. Think of it as team building.
Slash him, Gamora!
I can't catch your prey! The rodent is being overwhelmed!
Peter! Rocket's down!
Hang on, buddy! I'll get you back on your feet! Up you get, little buddy!
Hey, Quill! Bowberry's got herself in a bind!
I
This is
relish
how
the
it's
idea
done.
of conquering the dastardly device!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.